Hey everybody, Oliver Joyce here from Whiskey Barrel Studios and welcome to Friday. A hot, scorching Friday. It's 34 degrees Celsius here in Sydney, Australia, which might seem kind of funny to you in the Northern Hemisphere, but we've got a scorching heat wave coming up, which is no fun. And that's about 93, 94 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, not a lot of fun, but it's actually cool inside the house. But it's also a scorching hot day for the news because... terrible segue there, but Swords and Sandals Crusader Redux is now live on Google Play. You already have it. You got to type in Swords and Sandals Crusader to see it. It's sort of slowly rising in the Google Play rankings, so it might take a little bit of searching to find it, but it's certainly there. And if we go open, I've installed it. Here's one I prepared earlier on my phone that needs a bit of a clean. All right, there it is. And that is now available for you to download on Google Play. Check this out. There it is on the App Store with 20 reviews and a 4.9 rating after 20 reviews. So I'm very grateful to. Well, the game's been out for a few days, but I've just been actually so busy. I haven't been able to have time to even put together a video announcing it. But there's my review. I reviewed the game. Isn't that shameless? But thank you to everybody who's reviewed the game so far. It's humbly appreciated, my friends. I suspect a few other you maybe from the Discord. And, this is a game that was in development for most of 2020. It's certainly something I'm very proud of, and I'm glad to be able to bring it to the mobile device. It will be coming to iOS, hopefully, in the next week or so. I'm, sort of bracing myself for that. But one thing I got to mention with Swords and Sandals Crusader Redux and the other games that I'm currently patching, Pirates, Medieval, Swords and Sandals 5 and Swords and Sandals 2, the new patched versions will require you to have a pretty new Android device, one that at least supports Android System 8 or above. So a phone from 2017 or newer should cut it. Just because these games, let's be honest, they don't run that well on old phones, and that's just to do with the technology or the skill of the programmer, a myriad of reasons, but I want you to have a good playable experience when playing these games, so I'm trying to limit them to newer phones, just so they run the way they should run. They run really well on nice big tablets as well, so if you haven't tried them out there. Crusader Redux, as with the other games, is free to download. And if you like it, you can purchase the rest of the game. The game takes you through to the end of the first campaign. Then you've got to buy Maximus mode. And if you want to get, and that turns off the ads and things as well. If you want to get the Survival, Conquer the Realm, or the Quick Battle mode, that is Ultratus mode. And that, look, we're still talking $2 or $3 US. It's not super expensive. And it supports me and supports the development of the series. So I really appreciate those who buy these games. And, even if you don't buy the game, I appreciate you playing them. Crusader Redux, you'll notice, now has a button in the latest patch. Every sort of 4 or 5 turns or so, you'll see a button saying, Free Troops. If you click on that, you'll see a little ad, a little reward ad. It's a video. If you watch that, you get some extra soldiers. Now, shameless as it is, this is just an extra way mobile games can make money, because basically the harsh reality of mobile games is nobody will pay for a game up front. So you have to support them with ads. That's why the Maximus and Ultralis version turn off these ads. But I've left that reward ad in there, just same as the other games have these. If you feel like, hey, I need some extra soldiers for the upcoming battle, click on it, watch the ad, take you about 20 seconds maximum, and you'll get the extra soldiers. Now, this isn't something you can do every turn because it would, kill the balance of the game. But if you see the button there and click on it, you'll get a reward. Haha. And I will get rich beyond my wildest dreams. No, to be honest, look, I don't love putting ads in these games any more than you like seeing them. But as I said, it's a reality of mobile game dev, and that's just the nature of the beast. And I'm sure if you play mobile games, you know that. What else? What else? I have, of course, been working on patches for the other games. Medieval has been patched. Pirates has been patched. Crusader Redux, of course, has been patched a couple of times since it's first come out. And Sword and Sandals 2 and Sword and Sandals 5 will be patched either today or Monday. Now, they will have all the patches that the Steam desktop versions had. So a lot of stuff has gone into improving the game since we last... These games haven't been patched on mobile for over a year. It's crazy. So there is a lot there for you to check out if you haven't played these games in a while. You can look for them. You'll also see updated icons for a few of them. I'm going with that same format you see with the Sword and Sandals, and then a little letter like C for Crusader, P for Pirates, M for Medieval, and a 2 and a 5 for Sword and Sandals 2 and 5. If you haven't downloaded Crusader Redux, I would love you to do so. That's all I got to say for today. I'm going to get back and continue patching. It's a busy time. January has just been a month of admin and patching and porting and so on. I can't say I'm looking forward to the iOS patches. Dealing with Apple is always just a battle. I'm not going to lie. It's a battle. They change the rules so often. If kids don't make your beard go grey, dealing with Apple will. I had brown hair completely for kids and Apple. Anyway, kids are good. Apple, I don't know. If you like Apple, great. Anyway, I'm ranting again on Apple. I'll stop that. Look, if you enjoy spending time with me here at Whiskey Barrel Studios, I promise that subscribe. If you subscribe, if you don't, it's fine too. But I promise the content will get more interesting this year because I'll be doing an in-depth look at Sword and Sandals 6. And of course, regular development updates and videos, keeping you in the loop about how the game will be made and the design decisions and so on. We'll be bringing the Games Gladiator back, where I play games and tell you sort of old ancient wisdom stories from my youth and my game playing days, and just my perspective on how these games are as a game developer. You might find that interesting. And of course, every now and again, I go on a hike and dispense some wisdom from my own misadventures. So I do appreciate you being part of the channel, and the channel's slowly growing. 4,500 users already. That's slow but steady, and I appreciate having you guys aboard. All right, until next time, have a wonderful weekend. If you get time, get onto the Google Play Store and download Crusader, and rate it if you can. Rate it and review it, because that all really helps. And most of all, enjoy it. Have fun. Until next time, my friends, bye for now.